Good afternoon, gentlemen. Very welcome to this meeting. And the idea with this is really to have a management seminar on cost reduction. The agenda for today is to describe the background and the need of change. I will do that. Then together we have to agree about some targets and also set targets. We have to have a timing and also to find out the activities necessary. And we will probably need some working groups to be able to achieve these targets. If we start with the background, our market situation is quite dramatic. The trend is towards low-cost products. Our market share is decreasing. At the same time, our competitors are stronger. There are newcomers from low-cost countries, from Poland, for example, America, from Turkey, and the profitability is going down. I made a short cost analysis, and it shows that the integrated OP2 for the least competitive products is at -1%. And this should be compared to the +8% requirement from the GPDC management team. I've done some direct material analysis, which you have in separate papers, also direct labor compared with low-cost countries, the direct labor content, and efficiency. You will also see the fixed cost percentage in comparison with other factories and products. As you can see, this is quite alarming, and now we have need of change. We have to set up a program for cost reduction in order to regain the minimum profitability that we need. And this is the only way to assure continuity and survival for our factory. And the timing is urgent. So gentlemen, now we will together try to set up a list of activities, agree about the targets. And I would like you to propose what we are going to deal with. I put up some first points, but please, who could help me? Rudiro?
What do you want me to do?
I know that all of you has done their utmost in the past years, but we are still halfway. We need to do more. The direct material, as you can see in your papers, is still 10% higher than our competitors. The labor content is 5% higher. So what could we do?
Yeah, it's your presentation, so go on.
No proposals?
No.
Direct material. Could any one of you take the responsibility of putting together a list of possible activities? No? Who is responsible for materials? You. Okay. What was the first thing you think about when you hear direct material reduction?
Too expensive compressors.
Supplier contacts?
Okay. Figure out whatever you want.
Okay.
You will be fired.
Some innovation needed. Who is the R&D manager?
I was there anyway, but I've been fired, so I'm not here.
Is it possible to make some design changes?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We should have reverse engineering and benchmarking with
Yeah.
the competitor.
Good. Benchmarking.
What we suggest is to set up a working group dealing especially for direct material solution with a team leader and 3-4 participants for the different entities in factory and R&D in order to take responsibility for this project and related timing.
Of course, we will put the R&D manager as responsible in this group. Who do you think would participate more? Team leader, Ruggiero. But who should participate?
Production.
Production. Who's purchasing?
Ruggiero is responsible for R&D, not for production.
Do we need any more people? It's okay.
Quality.
There are not any quality people here.
Yeah.
They are only production and
Yeah.
R&D.
Yeah.
You have to ask them if you want.
It's okay, but we can propose somebody.
Okay. Quality. Next proposal was scrap rate. I would propose that-
One question on direct material and direct labor, more or less 60–65% of all. And there's the biggest potential.
Yeah.
Should we really make it in one group for direct material and direct labor, or should it be better to have two groups, one direct material and one direct labor?
Yeah, I think we should analyze the situation first and see what the potential is. And then we could decide whether to increase the number of participants or divide the group in two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. What in benchmarking concern, you remember last year we made a benchmarking, more or less in the same level. And the result in this benchmarking was that our process is the best. Why we have to change now?
The problem is, as I showed you earlier, the competition has changed and the low-cost countries has come up, which was not present at the last benchmarking. So the situation has changed dramatically. This is why we have to do it once more.
Sorry, but if we are the best, or we were the best in 1 year period, we are still probably we are the best. We have to try to do another thing, not.
I agree with you that we are still among the best, but from competitiveness point of view, the result has deteriorated, and the figures speak for themselves. And now is the time to do something to assure the factory's survival in time, not waiting for the ultimate solution.
And Rodolfo, perhaps when we speak that we are or we were the best, perhaps we are the best regarding the content of direct labor applied for a single product. Suddenly, when somebody else comes into the market, which is able to do something with some minutes more than us, but one labor cost of 1/3 of Swedish krona per hour less than us, we need for a recovery action. That means that what we are not in the condition to recover according to the time level or the cost level, we have to afford due to a reduction of the cost per hour or the minutes per hour or the saturation of the workers or whatever, because we are not in the condition to decrease immediately of the same amount the money of the workers. This is the situation where we are now, unfortunately.
I would also like to come back to Bernhard's question here regarding scrap. Okay, that direct material and direct labor is the biggest part. But in this situation that we are now, we can't really afford not to turn on every stone, trying to find every possible benefit or solution to improve our profitability. So I still propose that we look at scrap. Maybe we could have a small working group. And I propose the production manager to lead this group. Do you agree about that?
Yes.
Okay. Who would like to participate, or who do you think is necessary to participate also?
Oh yeah, one of my guys for participating in that.
Yeah.
Is there a particular R&D?
R&D. And could we put some targets on scrap reduction?
Definitely.
Proposal? 50%
reduction.
Very good. Bernard, 50% is okay?
Scrap?
Yeah.
Why not? It's a stretch target.
Very good. We also have an excessive amount of traveling the latest years. I know that this is because we need to integrate with the other factories, but I think we have to look on the travel expenses. And maybe here we could have some help of the human resources guy.
Yeah, please, don't look to the production area, because we are not traveling only from house to the work.
Yeah,
Only
okay.
every day. What are you looking for?
So I should ask.
If you look at from the design area, if you want us to improve the integration with supplier, to redesign a lot, to make a lot of benchmarking, it's conflicting with the target of reducing the travel cost.
It's not an
Yeah.
important issue, I think, is the traveling cost. To look there, the energy and overhead, yeah, overhead, yes, but traveling cost is not.
But I think
I
that
think it's a peanuts compared with DMVL and overhead cost. I think it's now we are in situation that it's not necessary to build. Excuse me, my boss, but you know.
But we think that when we have to reduce costs, which of course is not an easy task, we have also to try to look all the possible items. And for instance, when we speak about traveling, this means that we need to have our R&D people staying more with the factory people and asking to other guys and suppliers to come with us and to invest some money to us to help to find new solution or to send to us new techniques to work and to save our dramatic situation. What do you think about that?
Okay, we have to accept the challenge.
So suppliers to visit.
Reduced by 1%, okay.
Let's try it.
Us. Minus 1%. It's not much, but
Nothing
Okay.
to say.